What would be the output of this print statement? What would be the value of count? So I have a student class. I instantiate the student class 3 times with different overload of the constructor with no argument constructor, the constructor that takes only one string, and the constructor that takes one string and one integer. If I go to a student class, here I can see I have a string name for a student and integer age. And I'll also have a static variable count. This static variable belongs to the class itself, and these two belong to the object. So I have 3 overload of the constructor, no argument constructor. Inside that, I increment the count, and another overload of the constructor which accepts only one string. I again increment the count, and another overload of this constructor that accepts two argument, two parameter, a string and integer, and I again increment the count value. I have two blocks, one static block and non-static block. We know that the static block belongs to the class, and non-static block belongs to the object of the class. And inside these two blocks, I also increment the count value. Here I create 3 objects. I call the 3 constructors, and I want to output the count value. What do you guys think would be the count value here? Pause the video and think for a moment. Let's run the code. And we can see the count is 7. Why? We know that for each object creation, the respective constructor will get executed, right? So, and also this, since this non-static block since belong to the object, for each object creation or each object instantiation, this block gets executed. No matter whatever constructor overload we call, this non-static block get executed for each object creation. And the static block, it belongs to the class itself. It gets executed once for when the class is loaded in the memory. So this block get executed 3 times for each object creation. We increment that, so count will be 3, and 3 times we call the constructor. 3 plus 3 will be 6, and 1 time this get executed for the class, and the value of the count will be 7.